Oh, this Enderman is still roaming around here. What are you doing? Why do you have a block? Okay, best biddings to you. Anyways, welcome aboard to our brand new Minecraft video. Entity Zero is the weird entity that we're going to be talking about today. Now, as usual in Minecraft, we're always kind of looking into something scary, creepy, and a creepypasta to be exact is what we're looking into today about a different entity that many may not even know about, and that is Entity Zero. Welcome aboard to a brand new Minecraft video. If you haven't, subscribe, hit the like button, okay, or enable post notifications by ringing the bell. And hitting the like button is also going to help out a lot. I'm not going to lie, guys. Let's absolutely destroy the likes on this. This is like a, we're kind of doing more unusual content here. We're switching up, just like, I like switching up sometimes, okay? People seem to really enjoy the creepypasta campfire tales, as we're calling them. The creepypasta campfire tales, okay? It's a whole new series. Why is he still here? For some reason, this Enderman don't look as big as the other Enderman. Like, sometimes the Endermen are a lot more tall. Maybe it's because he has the block and it makes him look like smaller. I don't know. Either way, I've seen some tall Endermen, I feel like, and that one's not tall. I don't know. Apparently Endermans have a height now, but like I said, guys, every like helps out so much, so let's just destroy the likes on this video. It's a different style of video. It's a creepypasta. If this first video you've ever seen on the channel, you're probably like, okay, what's this Entity Zero? I'm kind of ready to know what this is. I want to know what this is, and like, don't worry, we're gonna get around to it. We're gonna definitely do that. A Minecraft creepypasta today, a campfire tale. We have a chicken egg. Come on, give us a baby chicken. Baby chicken, come on. Come on, just one. Come on, come on. Are you kidding me? I can't even get one chicken? Oh my god, what are the chances of that? Okay, finally. That took way longer than it should have. Alright, so we've been gradually fixing up our campfire here. What I'm thinking about is adding a little tent. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I have not made a tent in Minecraft in forever. So, like, I probably am gonna make the crustiest looking tent you've ever seen in your life. And it's gonna look bad. I know it is. I know 100% this is gonna be the worst tent that you've ever seen in Minecraft. But listen here. All right, give me a break, okay? Do I look like I'm a Minecraft builder expertise? All right, so I want to build a little tent just to add to our campfire tales here because, like, it's fun. It's fun, dude. So this is, nope, that's not right. That's disgusting, if anything. Sheep, get away, okay? I don't have time for this. So this is my tent. All right, don't worry, we're gonna improve it later. This is it for now. It's a little tent. It does the job. As long as we look at it as a tent, it's a tent. Use your imagination. All right. Okay. Go in there, sheep. That's your house. All right. Stay in there. Go. Stay in the tent. Darn it. Anyways, getting to the story today. What we want to do, sorry, all the goofiness. Let's actually set the tone. And let's get to our next campfire tale today. That is, of course, being similar to Entity 303. Everyone is familiar and knows of Entity 303. But today, we're dealing with something known as Entity Zero. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into this. Now, I want to also say, some people just call this Entity Zero. Some people call him Entity Zero. And its first sighting was back all the way to April 30th, 2012. So people have been finding this entity, allegedly, all the way back to 2012. That's like 8 years ago or something. That's crazy. But, and the versions that he were found on was even console edition, which is crazy because he, of course, PC edition, but like also console edition, which I found kind of scary because I used to play console all the time. And I think back in 2012, it was like, what, title update 1 on console? So it was like some early updates on the console edition. But let's get into it. Many know of the infamous Minecraft entity, Entity 303, an old tale of a Herobrine wannabes. Many also know that entity is pure and quite honestly fake. Of course, this does not leave the world of Minecraft free of such terrors, all sunshine and rainbows. No, in the creation of Minecraft, an entity much worse was conceivable. And the reason why I know of this is because my father worked on Mojang. So apparently this individual, his dad worked at Mojang, and that's how he knows of this entity. And apparently he believes that Entity 303 is fake. So, I guess that's up to whoever to decide. Now, let's continue. Around the time of Minecraft structure was just being created, 2010, in dev, alpha, there were talks going around the small staff of Mojang at the time, including a major enemy in Minecraft, much worse than spiders, creepers, something that could truly challenge a player and terrify them, something human-like, but in the uncanny way. This is where the project, codenamed Annihilation, came to be. Annihilation itself started out as a few useless zeros hidden in the code of early Minecraft versions, both as an Easter egg and as a future reference for where the developers would write the code for the entity. Okay, taking a step back from the story again, this is kind of creepy. This is implying that there was a special project called Annihilation, which makes sense. Think about the early days of Minecraft, right? Where they were probably brainstorming, trying to think of a good enemy. This was probably before the Ender Dragon. This was before the Wither was even ever thought about. And this was the team thinking, like, what's a human-like or something like a very difficult entity that we can make, or a boss battle that we can make. It's crazy. All right, let's continue. Work on Annihilation began mid-beta Minecraft, where features really began pumping into the game. The skin for the entity was generated, much like a Minecraft world. It was randomly... Oh, so the skin of Entity Zero was randomly generated, using grayscale colors and shades of red. The skin that came out of this computation looked nothing like human, yet was posted on the Steve model. At first, the entity was given not so terrifying AI of a zombie, but over time, Mojang workers adapted the zombie AI into something more like an Enderman AI, where we see today. Not terrifying, but incredibly unnerving. Okay, so what happened is, this entity was randomly generated. Like every Minecraft world that starts up, randomly generated. Okay, now the reason why I find that fascinating is because like they just randomly generate some weird skin, plaster it on Steve, and it's like, okay, let's make it teleport around like Enderman. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's terrifying. I'm not about it. Not about it. Let's switch angles. Whew. I am not about that one bit. Oh, jeez. Okay, the entity was being distributed behind the scenes in Minecraft versions now, but of course was not able to spawn using any stock game features. Spawn eggs wouldn't exist until after the beta and release 1.0. The only way the entity could spawn was if exactly 8 zeros was entered as the seed. Annihilation could only spawn at a specific coordinate in the Zero world. Even I did not discover what this coordinate was. As beta progressed and as Mojang began to write off the official story of Minecraft, it would be in 1.0 the staff locked the code of Annihilation entirely while working on features such as the Ant and the dragon that inhabits it, saving the entity for a future post-release update. The main developer of Annihilation, my father, noticed that the complex Java code of Annihilation had reverted to just zeros in its place, yet the entity would still spawn in a Zero world at its coordinates as intended in a test environment. Annihilation was left almost abandoned following the release of Minecraft when Mojang took a break themselves from Minecraft, knowing their game had finally reached its moment. However, in the rush to release Minecraft at Minecon 2011, no one in the development team found the bug in the code that allowed Annihilation to merge itself into the main branch of Minecraft's code, giving it access to every bit and byte of the game. Okay. All right, so basically what this entitles, they kind of released Minecraft with Entity Zero in the game. And now this is similar to Herobrine. And the reason for that is, think about Herobrine, right? With Herobrine, they secretly was experimenting with him, adding him in and out of the game. And like sometimes they would let the public know that they removed Herobrine from the changelog, but other times they would not, which is super weird. So apparently there was a whole nother entity known as Entity Zero, and maybe this is where a lot of the confusion with Entity 303 started ranging and kind of spawning into thin air with Minecraft, and that is very, very interesting to think about, and thus be the case. Maybe there was something that got lost, such as Entity Zero, and the world that you should not play on, according to this, is a world with the seed is just 8 zeros. Now on that world, there could be a specific coordinate that Annihilation could spawn, or Entity Zero. Oh, that's creepy, dude. So apparently, on the synopsis of this, the signs that you might be encountering Entity Zero is crash logs entirely of zeros. So like your game's crashing with a bunch of zeros. anything to do with zero, basically. Frame rates drop into zero suddenly, chunks warping and distorting to become completely flat. You know, anything weird to do with zeros in Minecraft, you might have Entity Zero on your hand, or Annihilation as they're called. That's crazy. He can teleport apparently, he can fly, he can go invisible, he can crash your game. Like, this is definitely a bug, and I would like to think even now in Minecraft they definitely have fixed this, right? I would think now with Minecraft that we have today, like, look, we don't have to worry about this. They probably removed this 100% because this was back in the beta days, right? Before they released the final release of Minecraft with like the Ender Dragon and the end. So this was some early stuff, and I don't Reddit that definitely Mojang and the team probably were working on some weird boss that just didn't make the cut, especially before they used to ask the community. Because guys, recall, like at a lot of these Minecraft events, a lot of times they asked the community what mobs they would like introduced into Minecraft. That's how the Phantom got approved, because everybody voted for the Phantom, which anybody that voted for that thing, I swear to you, why? I hate the Phantoms, man. They're so annoying. But then again, they are annoying, but they're meant to be that annoying night mob that you just have to fight off, which sometimes it just annoys me. But yeah, so mobs like that got voted into Minecraft. And, you know, before they took the community's advice or word into play, they probably were working on some pretty creepy stuff, Entity Zero being one. So there's a weird creepypasta to leave you with. Be careful if you play a specific world that is all zeros, like 8 zeros. Who knows? Maybe we'll go play on that world just to see what it's about. Should we? Maybe we will in the next video. How about that? If the likes are great, we'll kind of dive further into this if you guys want me to. And we'll look and see if we can see Entity Zero and see what's going on with this whole myth and creepypasta. Dude, what if we actually do find something, though? I don't think I'll know how to react to that. I think I'll be pretty... I'll be like, you know... I messed up. But yeah, we'll see, guys. We'll see. Maybe in the next video. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button, share with friends and family. Helps out a lot. Really does. So yeah, without a aside, I will see you all in the next one.